watching KCAL 9 News at 2.
Actress Eva La Rue is as busy on screen as she is off. You know her as a brilliant DNA lab specialist on CSI Miami. Take a look.
So if Scott doesn't have a brother, he's guilty of murder.
I cannot believe this is happening.
Well, did you give birth to Scott yourself?
I used a surrogate.
She also has a big role off screen. She is the voice of inspiration for a lot of cancer patients. And Eva joins us now with more on that. Welcome.
Thank you.
So this is a big organization that you're involved in, Beckstrand. Haven't heard much about it, but they do fascinating work.
They do. Beckstrand Cancer Organization is based in Orange County, and they serve the Los Angeles and Orange County area. We're hoping to eventually go national and get ourselves in a lot of other cities, but I had worked with a lot of other cancer organizations that do research and such, but this is unique in that they come in when somebody is really financially devastated because of cancer. If you're going through your treatment, you can't go to work. So who's paying your bills? Who's paying your utilities? Who's paying your payments, your house payments? A lot of times people are on the verge of eviction because they are in the hospital.
Yeah, I think, one of the things different is a lot of these organizations have a facility where people come for help, but this kind of works in reverse.
It does. They come in, they go right to you, and if you apply for financial help, they do everything from pay your mortgage or your rent to help you keep your utilities on. They give gas vouchers and food vouchers, babysitting, because a lot of times if you have more than one child, if your child's in the hospital, who's watching the ones at home, they're absolutely angels on earth. And right now it's really tough because we're in really rough financial times, so people aren't giving to charities as much. So if this goes directly to the patients, so all of the money that Beckstrand Cancer Organization raises goes directly to the patients. They pay out almost $40,000 a month directly to the patients. So whether you need help or you can give help, please go to beckstrand.org.
And all of the money comes through donations and your fundraisers throughout the year.
Yes, yes.
You've had some connection with cancer in your family. I was reading your grandmother.
Yes.
And also you've had a friend, so you know firsthand what this is like.
And that's really, yeah. And my girlfriend, when unfortunately she died of breast cancer about 5 years ago, and she was young and she was in her 30s, and that was the first time I saw how financially devastating cancer could be. We had done all of these sort of pancake breakfast, spaghetti dinner, auction raffles, everything for months and months to try to keep them in their house because they were both school teachers, and of course she couldn't work. She'd been fighting it for about 4 years, and they were really financially strapped, and unfortunately she lost her battle with it. But that's when I thought, when I came in contact with Beckstrand, I thought, oh, this is such important work. People need the research and they need the awareness, but what they need right this second is the help to get through this while they're battling it.
Yeah, they need the money.
Right.
Basically.
They need to stay in their house. Can you imagine having cancer and being in the hospital and having no home to come to because
you can't pay the bills?
Because you can't pay the bills, you can't work.
Well, we thank you so much for doing that work, and let's start